Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Rod Shop. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about my static load test equipment and how you can build your own. So stick around. Okay, well, I've been busy in the Rod Shop and I've actually got to do a little fishing. So I haven't been doing as much video stuff. It just takes a lot more time to build a rod on camera and then editing time, which I haven't had. But I've been working on some stuff and we'll get to that in a minute. But I had a question about my static load test equipment, and so I thought I'd do a little more detail about how I built it. It's not complicated, so there's just a few parts to it. One is the actual rod holder, which honestly it's not that complicated to build. It's two pieces of plywood. I cut about a 30-degree angle here, mounted it to the base, and then I have 2-inch PVC that I drilled some larger holes in so I can actually get through and screw. I drilled smaller holes here and screwed just using drywall screws the pipe to my little bracket. Now, how I use this equipment, I've got just a Harbor Freight 6-inch clamp. And what I'll do is I'll just clamp it to my table like that, nothing complicated. I will put the blank in, or the rod in, and I use some foam pieces or a microfiber towel to get it where it's pretty well locked up in there. Then what I will do is I'll take the guide alignment tool. I bought it from Mudhole. I've just got some 50-pound braid just because it's easy for me to see. So I've got my line taped to my guide alignment tool so that it mimics the line coming out of the level wind here. I'll mount it up in the reel seat, string it through my guides after I've done my initial layout and have the guides on with either rubber bands or tape. And then I just use this mounted in here like it's a reel mounted on. Now the other end, when I pull the line through the guides, is I have another small clamp that I have cut a groove in the top, because what I like to do, doing this by myself, is I'll take the line coming out of the tip top, and then when I'm going to clamp this to the table, what I'll do is I just wrap it through the groove, and it just keeps it from slipping so I can pull tension on it. That's it, really, for all of my static load test equipment. Now, you can buy pre-made stuff, which, you know, I suppose it works fine. I just didn't see the need to spend $100 when I spent about $10 to do it myself. Now, this one I've had for years, and it is in desperate need of some either being rebuilt or being fixed, because you can see it's starting to split here. Again, 10 bucks probably 10 years ago, and it's just been sitting in my shop, and I use it on nearly every rod. Now, what you're going to see next time is I have been working on these C602 air rods. I've got 2 complete. This is the second one. And what I'm going to show you, I mean, obviously we'll do guide layout and we'll do a static load test. But the thing with working with these foregrip hoods is it gets a little tricky doing your trim work. And I'll show you how I take care of that. What I do is I have an actual written map, a layout for myself, and I'm using just a straight ruler here in millimeters to go by my layout and get these trim pieces and accent wraps identical on these rods. Like I said, this is the second one that's complete. This is the third one. The fourth one is going to be a little bit different. That's the one I extended. So next time we'll work on air rod number 3. That's it for your static load test equipment, guys. Nothing complicated. If you have any more questions about the static load equipment or some diagrams or whatever you guys need, just shoot me an email at fdxcustomrods@gmail.com. I appreciate the question. Y'all keep them coming. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.